Mahila man. This is my shirt that I wear. Um, my other one that I wear, it's like the Jedi robe. I got it off QVC. It's called Comfy, and it's a purple one. And I wear this one too. I got this one last summer. Going across the country with my dad. We went up north from Pentwater, Michigan, and then cut over left and kind of went the northern route. And then instead of going to Yellowstone, we just went down south and went back home because my dad and my grandpa had got in a fight or argument, at at Yellowstone, so I didn't want to go that way. So that was the summer before they went across the country. I stayed home that summer and was just in Las Vegas, just by myself. And then last summer I went to Lexington with my family and then to Michigan because I was using a cane at that point, um, doing my Dark Knight Rises because I had broken my foot and my back in April, and it took that whole time to the summer to be able to use the cane, and be up and walking. So just a little background, but I got this shirt last summer at like one of those places where they do the press, the steam press. But it's actually really good quality. I like it, and not saying those are all bad quality. I just sometimes the shirt it won't be the right size. That's the only thing, and I don't really like the tie dye ones. But this one was like a cool one, and this one was already made. It was on the rack. But so just want to go over like this stuff with the Earth and the coordinates. When I look at the coordinates, I try to piece it together. Like, okay, this is it. Like this is who I was or something, my reincarnation or whatever, and or it just means this. And what I'm discovering is that it's a big thread. Like this Earth stuff, I think, because of my pectus carinatum and probably other things too. But I wore a brace for my chest, and so my chest is not exactly in order. And some of my back is crooked too because the brace went on my back. So my spine is not like a few of the spinal columns are a little bit out of order. But so it's like the Leviathan, all that comes into play with it. And because I was a swimmer, that's why. And so they say crookedness is like sin. It's like falling short. So like in the deaths in the news have always kind of followed me. So you can't really say like I've done a big betrayal and that's why like oh I'm death now and like the shadow of Egypt, Isaiah 28, Isaiah 30, like that doesn't really apply to me because like it's always been there for me. Like these deaths in the news have always symbolized something in my life. So it's like Jesus is communicating with me because Jesus has the keys of hell and death. Like, I don't think it's like Jesus has to conquer them again. I think it's done. And the wages of sin is death. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't yield the strength that much. Like, I am kind of like Cain or like the sin of the Genesis a little bit. Like, I don't like literally till the ground, but like, I don't, I don't know, like I'm not really like a sheep. Like I don't just like go to work and that's like my whole day, but I do try to live simply. So I am like Abel in that sense, like, and is the line of Jacob, and Jacob they said was a simple man and all that, but I don't know, just trying to break this stuff down with the coordinates, it's like it's a thread. Like and then this was this and then like it's like a domino thread. Like I'm not finding any definitive answer. And even the numbers are like that for me. It's like I'm just everything. And I know we've explained that with the Keat Vans and stuff, but they cut off though. Like I'm not cutting off. So I just don't really understand like what's the deal here? Like what's this leading towards, you know? Like do we have to get to the 138 and have everyone think that I'm the devil? Like what's that going to solve, you know? Like I don't know, but so I've got this here. We'll take a look at this. Vaha Aretz. I was looking at my Obama. I was looking at Obama's ARM playlist, and so the Yod. It all does line up with their reincarnations, like um the 10 he that we went over. One comes from the verse Dracula, and one is like verse Pain. All those, the 10 he, um, and that was a revision. It wasn't really an add-on. And then like Heme Skirp, Leonopteryx, Milk Strong Blood or Blonde Angel, for the Yod. So 28052 and 31522 Yod. Vav, I don't know. Name of God is all that. Hand reveals, nail reveals. I put name. I think it was nail. Um, so we've got this. These are the coordinates of Mackinac Island. And this is what I'm talking about, you know. It's just like, yeah, like it's the Opa Beni Regalis. The creatures I went over tonight, again, are the Opa Beni Regalis. With Elvis's gardener, the crooked hobbit, like dwarf hobbit, and the one that versed 15, you know, and that was the Leechman and all that. So, and Death in the News, you know. So you have, it's all Hans. It's all Hans was the enmity to subdue, or whatever. So Jeremy Pi Ven, that's all PS. General was 4 of like the COs that were Hond. Electric was 3 main ones that were Hond, and then guarding was the O there. Ta Rhine. Rhine means look away. Ta is the boobs, and that's reference to Baywatch. That's where I got that. 5 guard. Hond, you know. A few in Lexington, one in at the Y in Owensboro, and one in California, even as I was a coach and basically a guard. But just, you know, for kids, you know, coaching kids. But so then dropped Apple. And like that's all that was. It's just like, okay, yeah, you did this now. Now then I'll find another coordinate and it'll be some other thing that happened. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, what is this leading towards? Like, what are we doing? You know? I don't have a job, like I'm not doing anything. You know, I just, and this was all like failure stuff. Like this wasn't good stuff. You know, like I don't know. I mean, maybe it was, but like it's basically like I kind of look at it as, you know, like I wasn't doing good at the time. Like I wasn't doing good. So does that mean I'm Satan? You know, like I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Like I'm looking at this shirt and like, what's this shirt mean? The Hava Aretz is land. You know, that's it. The Hava Aretz is land. So Mackinac is how it spells. Um, you know, I told my girlfriend that I'd like to be a garbage man on an island. You know, so even that connected to this Mack truck. You know, but that's not what this means in the. I don't know. Gosh. I mean, what the fuck, man? Um, like it's never gonna be. We've even done space. I mean, what the like? I'm gonna have to, get these other planets geography. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. We've even done the numbers on the other planets and moons of the planets. Will I ams of the other planets. I mean, what the fuck? Like, I'm sorry, I'm not complaining. I'm just kind of wondering, like, what type of Keat van is this? Like, and then if you look at Grok's glyphs, 4 crosses, one big cross, 5 of them. It's like, fuck you, man. Like, it's like, who is this for? You know, it's like, it's like he created all that just to be like, fuck you, dude. Like, you have to do all this. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, is this right? Like, I've even got the aliens on the glyph. I've done a lot of it. Like, and no one, it seems like no one else feels compelled, or they don't have the voodoo type of thing that I have, where it's like my life will automatically go into what I see and like live it out. No one else is like that, you know? And like, yeah, I can control it, but like, I'll just do it like through symbolism. Like, I'll do it at a low level if I control it. It'll play out just like in a simple way, because I am kind of simple. Like, I don't watch any TV. If I do watch TV, it's CNN. And I don't really listen to it. I'm just looking for something big that happens. I'm looking for Jesus. Oh, he wants something bad to happen. Well, I want Jesus to come back. That's what I want. Like, read Isaiah 51. What shall comfort you? It doesn't mean I wish bad. Like, I don't know. It's just crazy. It really is. Like, looking at that Grok stuff, it's like a big fuck you. It's like what Satan has to do if he wants to be redeemed. It's like, who would do that? Like, who would do that to somebody? You know? And I don't complain, but like, just listen to, like, just hear me out. All right, thank you.